somebody's, all right. What I'm feeling like is what I just found out this rising is that at the age of 13, so what I'm picking up on is this energy of it is a number or the marking or the fact that I'm figuring that as a teen, this stuff didn't just happen by chance. Marriage or this could be before, I'm not sure. Um, but again, the marriage is still a binding, somewhat contract, right? I feel I'm saying to this day, I don't know what these other people are doing behind the scenes to eliminate me from destiny. So, so it's funny about this Destiny or Destiny Childs because I think they was thinking about doing that movie, or they may have done it with Beyonce in it. But I feel like this is the story of my life. At 13 years old, they denied me a crown and they turned me into a clown, basically. These people could have been using MK Ultra, mind control, other tactics, some type of Truman Show um, energy here where I didn't know that I was on display, but everybody else could see me. And I feel like at some point in time, did this person live in a castle and sit on the throne? I don't think so. I just feel like it's more about if somebody was smart, they would take that opportunity to build something for the future and build, 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 build. It ain't so much about them sitting on a throne, you know. They could have took somebody in the likeness of somebody and put them on that throne. Her, right? And then measuring a man that was a knight or a colonel or in the garden when they took a man and sat down in the garden. I was just wondering, like, to preside or be president or something over. Now, my thing is, now I'm at this age. So if we talk about 13, then somebody could be 43 or something. And then this same thing is going on. It's this same family, and they have added. It's like a Rihanna's and the Beyonces. Like I'm connected to certain of what these people were doing. So again, this could have been a setup from day one when I met this masculine. That they brought this person in, got him to learn my ways, learn what it's like to be a girl or study me. Because I feel like these are very kind of stoic masculines that just they watch. They don't let out too much. They don't talk about feelings. They don't do this or that, whatever. But they might show you that they love you or by taking care of you. But taking care could also be a way of just keeping somebody under your radar while you rob them. Now, if this masculine energy is aware of this, I don't know, but the family definitely has to be. Society has the last couple years totally destroying my version of me or whatever would I be able to identify me from the fabric of my life. They knew that, you know, too many people had ran through this as above, so below. Too many women have been used by this man or something ever since then. So, like I said, if they're recording everything that I'm doing, this masculine energy is doing possibly what I'm doing, if not even worse, behind the scenes. But again, the clone model that they gave me is supposed to be obedient or, you know, just deliver, just provide. Okay, all you're doing is just providing, right? Um, right? To provide a male is supposed to be a provider. Just so this model of this clone that they could have me with was just to provide, to create some type of form of illusion of stability. But the whole time is to take the blanket or take the rug slowly but surely right from beneath me. Satan deceiving the whole world. The fact I said, was Satan God's spouse at some point in time? I don't know if they took this male before or after. But again, when we're talking about this spouse energy, what does that mean? Or partner or help me? Or was that, you know, was that? You see what I'm saying? And then Lucifer's fall or something, would it be when this masculine stopped providing the type of lifestyle that I would have while still in the same roof under the same roof with me and starting to invest that? Has this person only person, that part of him, if they split this man, is that the only part that's been with me? But the love and the nurturing and the other things that you're supposed to give to a wife, somebody else on the outside has been getting it. Like this person been a lover boy for several women throughout these decades that we've been bound together by this contract or this marriage. While I just get the basics. So, like these girls might have bigger houses or they may have education or something has been invested in these other women, finances to start businesses and things like this. Okay. While people are sent in to look at me try to block me from everything, or even when I create something, they send minions in to destroy it. Just remember how Truman almost got out of it. He almost, that made me think about me almost, having, I started my own like accessory business or whatever. And I knew that the location was off, but the rent was so cheap, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't deny it. I just wanted to see what it felt like to own my own store. But again, things got hectic there where strange men were coming in. And sometimes I had to bring my daughter there because I had my daughter, my baby at that time. But I didn't want it to stop me from still going through with opening up the store. So I had a little room in the back where, she could stay and I could still do my work and sit out and be in the store. So it started getting kind of dangerous all of a sudden, where strange men, drunk men that were high and stuff like this were coming into the store. And one time I had like a small little altercation at the door with a man trying to get in the store when I told him I was on my lunch break and then I wasn't going to open back up for another hour. And he was trying to get in and he was talking about he'll be back and all this shit. And so after that, tourist was like, oh no, just forget it. Close down the store or whatever. You're just going to have to come home. You can't be going there or whatever. Right. And I kind of somewhat agreed. Right. So like, I'm thinking about these particular things. Right. So now I started a line of baby onesies online this past, about 3 years ago. And it was going decent. Right. And then all of a sudden it started going bad. All of a sudden my onesies were coming up missing. So like, that's why I said about this bugaboo energy, because it has to be these females that were attached to this male that may be hiding in the garden, these pleasant trees that could be hiding in the garden or in my neighborhood, the neighbors. See, love thy neighbor as thyself. No, because that means that my neighbor can take my identity and do something with it. If they're tapped into a higher echelon, they will have more information about who I am, what's available to me that I would not have. So to love your neighbor as yourself is saying that you basically giving your identity to your fucking neighbor. Do you understand? You giving access to your home to your neighbor. So some of us are those type of children or those type of beings that they knew shit like this was going to happen. Right. Right. So, again, this could be this energy of exiting the Truman Show or something like this. Somebody could also be trying to initiate this that's already in there that acted like they got out, but they really didn't get out. They just don't want you to be the king of the castle or something like this. Okay. So again, all these females that think that I just put, there should be none above, right? But all these other people that feel like they're just a little aspect. But again, I'm thinking about the beast system and I'm thinking about my card with the, here's the deck. Let's see if we can find it. See, first they had to try to remove the Ace of Cups energy and a Nine of Pentacles energy here. Try to use a Queen of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse. But I feel like the Chariot energy is protecting someone. But they're also breadcrumbing someone. Okay, there's something. Let's see if we can find our Devil card in here. So again, that would make me God, and that would make this masculine jealous of my destiny or something like this that was supposed to be destined for me, and turning into Satan or falling because he went against me. Because now maybe he was, maybe even the version of this masculine in the house was acting all good, but somebody could have did something behind my back, right? That would be, this don't have to actually be, this could be just a marriage with another feminine. This could be something for us like this business or this scam or whatever. This could be, keeping certain information from me, blocking my mail. It could be something. I'm just saying there's something here. Somebody is not seen as perfect, or the person that would never betray somebody or something like that anymore. Or I don't know if they ever were. You understand what I'm saying? So this is giving me this Devil card here. This Candelaria energy, my old best friend. We got this green little gem or something here, okay? Again, this could be the Emerald Princess or Emerald Prince energy that this person is lighting up something here, okay? And then we have an Aquarius energy or something like this. And we got this water beetle energy, the horns. But it's all different aspects to this. They built, could this be the beast system, this devil energy, or this something that's trying to go against God? And then again, could it be misconstrued that I didn't refuse to worship nobody because ain't nobody ever presented nobody in front of me that I'm supposed to be worshiping. And I never really worship idols. I look at celebrities as the same kind of people as everybody else. And I feel like this could be a disrespect they could feel some kind of way because I could sit here and talk about these people or whatever, like I know them just like that or something. And other people would be like, oh my God, you know, I'm connected to this person or something. So they say like somebody could be clout chasing, but I feel like I am the clout. Why would I chase? So it's not even a big and bad energy or nothing. It's just like, it's this what the fuck is looking like to me. So again, even if these women think that they can't, well, you can't be touched. Okay, so if they say the beast system, I would think, but if it's built off of my energy as a whole, then I'm the main energy. So what I say goes. So it would make, like, even if somebody was using my energy but putting up another female saying, "Oh, you're gonna honor this person," it's my fucking energy that would make somebody the beast. So do you not want to honor the beast system? Do you not want to take the mark? Right? But what I'm saying is the whole thing that's construct is built is all the other aspects you're taking them. If somebody tried to say that they built this off my prototype or my model, do you understand what I'm saying? But then a part of this beast system is that so many people are buying and selling, so many people must have already took it. But then why do it seem like the people are denying me? So there's something going on that's really strange here. Because what is the beast system? Is it something we need? Is it something we don't need? What if somebody just said, okay, well, let's just ruin the whole beast system then? And then what if you found out that the beast system, it has to be, it's something it has to be. It's just, what is the face of it? What is the energy? What is this? What is that? Is it God? Is the beast system a measure of chopping down God? Because it says this one is for wisdom. It's kind of smiting, okay? Because wisdom is the ruach. Wisdom is a God energy. Wisdom is the wife of God. Wisdom is, or God itself, the child of God. Wisdom is that feminine aspect of this. So again, if Satan was deceiving the whole world, I'm just saying, we just asking questions here. Because all these people have to do is use technology to try to make me brain dead or have me in a coma or a walking coma. So I can't see or I can't sense or I can't pick up things on all 5 or I heard 9 dimensions or senses. Right? And I keep on hearing, we almost did it. So I'm wondering what this is. Okay. Because again, if you win or if you break it and nobody else was ever to break whatever this is, what is that? You know what I'm saying? What does that entail? If somebody break the code, or what would it look like to get the win or the score or to break this cycle or this curse or break this bull crap up? Why are people sitting there that have the answers that's not saying nothing? That's the same thing as the people that's going to die because they got blood on their hands. So somebody could try to make it cultural or something like this and say, well, these are things that you have to figure out on your own. I don't believe that. Well, then why are these people with this devil energy in a whole conglomerate together? Some of them may be waking up now that they were being fooled by this Satan energy. So again, if alchemy, I think the channel is Alchemy in You. So that's somebody saying right there that the alchemy is in you. The river flows in you. So what's the difference? Why can't I just continue to play your part? Why can't we just continue to do whatever we're doing if the alchemy is in you? So it's something like a smiting, like a mocking God kind of blasphemous energy as well. Because they keep on choosing the idol, the person that's not that energy. This is like everybody, Jesus comes back and everybody's taking, they're worshiping the cross instead of Jesus. They're hating Jesus, or again, how many people in their mind said, dang, if I was around the time when Jesus, like how we say about slavery. If I was in slavery, girl, please, they wouldn't, but you in slavery now. It's just it's a like I said, it's a matter of, because you're gonna fit, you could be in slavery or this form of slavery in 2023 and don't even know you in it. So you can still have senses, you can have you can use your intuition, you can still love, you can still, but you're still a slave. Because the wording, so that's why I say wording is important, because the wording that they're drawing up or drafting up with these bills and shit like this, it doesn't matter. It's still in there that you are a particular slave, whether you feel like it, know it, or see it or not. Have they gotten so crafty now that they have cloned somebody, and so they're taking me around a version of me that's not thinking for themselves to do what? So that these people could have me. Maybe I can even still feel some of the things that this energy can feel or something. But it's not me. I'm still sitting here as a being on this earth that's having an unfulfilled destiny, or something that I have to do, something that's put on my, and somebody's hiding it from me. It's just like somebody removing the intel that I would need right now to survive or protect myself or move forward or find out these things. Somebody has removed that intel from me and placed it in somebody. There's no reason to ever had done that, because I'm a well-rounded person, a so-called law-abiding citizen to a certain extent, right? We're not going to say that I haven't been around anything like herbs or cannabis or something like this, but other than that, I've never been around anything extreme. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like really, what is this? And so this is a witch hunt. I mean, what they did to Jesus was a witch hunt, but Jesus was not a witch, or the Christ. Well, Jesus Christ or the Christ energy may not have been a witch. Maybe somebody that was having miracles happening around them or something, or they had a certain type of energy about themselves, but I don't know. What really matters is, like, I feel like the whole thing of looking at this from a different level or on a different scale. So I feel like, again, I just picked up this deck and then I just started to shift through it because I seen exit. So again, big bird energy here. There could be a big bird or a leader of a bird or some type of we had bird energy in the last reading too. A bird was put together, like a collective of different energies here that was making up that bird energy. I think like a dragon, a chicken, some bat wings or something. Like, what is that they created behind the back of the Empress in that last reading? I don't know. I'm picking up on like a Tiamat energy. So somebody wants somebody to take flight or something like this, or leave or something like this. But we have this exit was on the top of the thing, but this big bird energy, okay? All of the characters or something like this, okay? Um, I don't know what this entails, but let's go ahead and see. I don't know. I'm picking up that energy when Sullivan, whatever his name is, and his family had to leave on Avatar. Like they were ran out of their place or something. Um and they had to go stay somewhere else or something like this, but I don't know. Let's see who the people that it really is about to be exiting here, okay? Because I thought it was interesting that the circle came up after that, the diamond came up after that, and then the circle too, because we had the police up here with the lollipop energy underneath the feet, and we had the, I think the 5 of cups next to it, where somebody thought that they lost the cup, but they didn't. But we also had, I told you guys, there was some type of aspect of like a ring of people, excuse me, that could be like a coven or something, or a special group that handles stuff like this or is involved with it. We got these diamond girls, okay, that have been dancing on this man's blankets or sneaking in somebody's home for years or something like this. These could be incubus, succubus energies or something like this. That's in reverse. And then we also have this circle of this ring of detectives or something like this, okay? Spying, or maybe this is people in the garden. They have infested the garden and now they're trying to eject the people that are used, or the different elements or whatever in the garden. But again, it's God's garden. It might be, again, because the fact that somebody is not going to, I mean, somebody can see. So this would be me bowing down to demons or something because they try to put a little fear in their heart that something is not going to come true or something is fake or an illusion. But I feel like it's them that's the illusion, trying to uphold this, whatever this is here. So I don't know about this energy. This could be Anunnaki energy with this big bird energy. And then Cookie Monster, you know, Cookie Monster, the Nookie Monster, or somebody that likes cookies. Cookies. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then you got Bert and Ernie, you got Grover, you got all these energies here. Okay. We got this little girl with this hair that look like a like a doll hair or whatever like this. Okay. This could be this this beautiful stars energy or something, maybe a tarot reader. These people that want somebody to get out of their house so bad, is most of their videos is about somebody going to have to leave a house, or these people feel untouchable or that they're protected, and they're not. They're not. Yeah, somebody was the apple, and somebody recently bit the apple, and so they could leave the garden in here. Somebody doesn't want somebody to stop telling the truth about whatever this is. Somebody bit this apple, and that's why you're going to have to go. That's why she got to go. That's why they got to go. Especially if these are not people that are working for God or working for, I feel like, my benefit. I mean, I feel like this is old. This is indebted. These people were they were already told or trained to, even if they were able to judge me in the past or something, they were told not to do that, not to blaspheme, not to judge, or not to go back into the past and judge someone, not to test the Lord, not to do this. It's all disrespectful, and you can't have no kingdom being run like that. They're all in my energy, but they don't listen to nothing that I'm saying, or there's no clarity. There's confusion. Oh, did somebody get that? Why is this not happening? Why hasn't aid come in? Why is this? What is this? You know, you can't run something like that. So again, this ring of people or these monsters, I'm hearing, I'm in love with a monster. So again, this, whoever this monster is, that's the head of this ring. We did pull that card. No, we did look at the coat of arms yesterday. They had these two horns being taken off of someone. So me and my person supposed to be a Taurus. Somebody could have tried to take my horns or something, or my ant. It's also something about antler energy too. But I feel like instead they're gonna lose theirs. But I feel like somebody saying, what's the difference? It's like something is being shown now. It's like, even if these people have been able to do this for a long time without me never knowing or never seeing, something is relevant now, and these people are trying to harm me. So, or they're trying to harm me or block my light or do something like this, or block somebody from being able to be a natural person and just, you know, it's making me think about those alienable or unalienable rights. It's it's like somebody in the front of everybody obviously going against, like, are we not going to use it anymore, the Constitution and these things? Wait, you can't pick when you want it to be something that's being used and when it's not. Circle energy. And again, I don't think it's a time to redo this. I think it was already done. It's the time to heal it. Somebody's trying to redo this cycle one last time. And sometimes, you know, you might be able to steal that cookie out the cookie jar all them times, but it's that one last time with somebody catch you and cut your fucking fingers off on your way out the jar. Something about school. Somebody didn't school you, or they want to school you, or you schooling somebody. This ring that somebody is not to be fucked with. And people signing up for class. So maybe this is why people don't want you to stop, because they're seeing the truth about something that they may have been in, like Sleeping Beauty, in a stupor for the past 20 years or 30 years or something. That could be the Emmanuel and then the Jesus energy. That could also be, oh, you know, our Christ is the one that you hung on that tree and you killed them. Well, this could be them hanging me on the family tree of my in-laws and killing me, or drugging me, or trafficking me, or something like this in my sleep, or secretly, or even in my living moments, doing something to my brain in order to control me, or mind control, or scan, or do something like this. Okay. And then also trying to use these things in the last days where they want a war against me in court behind my back and try to say this, or that. But again, this whole person had been in a whole different lifestyle. This was not no king. Even when we talk about people like, oh, you know, in the Bible it said that men can have all these. It didn't say men. It was certain prominent men that was put here by God or rose up by God that had those type of accolades. It wasn't everybody in the Bible. Like really mainly everybody in the Bible ain't even listed in the Bible. There's more people that in the Bible that don't have a name than do. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Because they say Solomon Solomon was a special creature or person that was created by either the Lord God or God to be Solomon. That don't mean everybody wasn't in the same ranking as a Solomon. These men were men of stature or Nephilim or giants or something like this. It wasn't just every... See, now I'll be thinking when I'm reading the Bible, like, I don't know. I mean, somebody could challenge me on that. I mean, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. But I'm just saying, did we ever think about it in that light? That these were certain people that had a certain mission here. And that's why they were given those particular privileges. Because everybody else knows that in America, unless you go to one of those states, a couple states where they do polygamy, but how you gonna get married there and then come back home in a place where it's not, you know, it's not legit? Excuse me. But this could be like I said, somebody's going through some type of loophole or something like this. Excuse me. Or using a separate recording system. They could be recording things in hell. This could be the devil's seed, right? While they're also working in heavens or the exalted fashions or facets of society here. And they're also chewing away or erasing the truth from these higher places. So this seed is everywhere. Okay? And this is Armageddon to a certain extent here. But it's not just a day or a moment or something. It's already started, like, it feels like years ago, okay? So these are some very intelligent people that think they're smarter than God. Excuse me. Because Christ hadn't returned or until Shiloh come. When we read come, that means to make an appearance, to stand up, to something like this. It doesn't even necessarily have to mean a baby being born. This could be you coming to fruition or something coming to fruition or you realizing something or waking up from a slumber or something like this. So the judicial system could be what they have been using this whole time to do illegal things to me, but making a behind the scenes report as to why they're doing it. Like fake people giving claims of mental illness when I've never had no problems with my mental in my life. I'm not even built like that. And they wouldn't even challenge me to make me go somewhere because they know that somebody's actually intelligent, somewhat of a genius. But then the demon can also be looked at as genius energy, I'm guessing. It's something that you're born with. Now, whether that's out of your mother's womb with the blood and water breaking, or if this is, you know, a dry birth or dry land or dry birth or something like this. Where, you know, you're already here, but you know that something is different about you and you're going through a transformation that you can't really talk to any and everybody about because it wouldn't be understood. And then the people that already went through this or have been hiding things from you are the ones that are judging you. You shall not judge me. How can these thieves and robbers, like it says in the Bible, be judging me? Everything that I do is going to be smacked down because they know that, again, if I reach this peak, these people are going to have to pay for what they did to me. It's just as simple as that. So the diamonds are in reverse, okay? And it feels like the vacuum energy. So yeah, this could be succubus, incubus energy where these people are not able to suck energy from somebody no more. But I feel like this is a bittersweet thing. Your food is here, Nugget. 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 Can you open the door for Dad? He got your food, I think. Yeah. So again, there is some kind of circle. Okay, yeah, this would be this energy as above, so below. So the detectives and stuff that was doing this from on high or sent in by a higher level are in reverse. And the detectives that are possibly these different type of creatures or what can we call people? Okay, we'll just say that. Or like I don't know, like a Dracula energy is like a, you know, because this look like a man. So this could be like Chariot in reverse. I think I'm gonna write on it. No, I like just analyzing it. Okay. So the circle on the top, the detectives that look like a man and look got the whole detective uniform on. You know, police, military, NASA, you know, they got these honorable badges. These are the people that's in reverse. Okay. These are the people that are in reverse. Now, these old heads or these the real Targaryen energies possibly, or vampiric energies, or which I say that a vampire could be an old blood person just in general, autochthonous ones. Old, they don't die, they, you know, they multiply in a certain sense, and you could take that as far in your imagination as you want to. But they're relevant, okay? And then we also have, you know, somebody, and they're already well preserved and they have their own or something like this, okay? And then we have vampiric energies or cannibalistic energy, I say enemies, energies today that are feeding off of a family member to survive. So if you're all eaten up, you're going to be looked at as something that is going to have to replenish yourself again, or you don't have nothing to offer. If everybody in your family, if you're the cash cow, so-called scapegoat, if everybody is siphoning energy off of you only, of course, they can turn cameras on in your house and make it seem like you're lazy or you just, but nobody's saying that you are the one that came to bring the family. You brought the family this far. You brought the family this far with the knowledge that you spitting or whatever this is that that you brought forth to change the direction or the course of something that could be even historical, right? Or you're at least a part of it. So nobody is wanting to look at that aspect of it. And then these are also the same people judging you. Yeah, when she was little, she did. You're a liar. You took $1 million 30 years ago, and you went and you did something, and you're back because, like I said, a lot of these people don't look like they did this. I don't know where the money is sitting. What they may be very intelligent, live a very frugal life, so that they can, because they're gonna live for a long time, right? And they want to stay out of this type of work. They don't want to have to come back to doing this shit, siphoning or stealing from somebody for another 30 or 40 years. So they took enough energy, enough money, or they siphoned enough energy to me to take it back over to the UK and sit on my fucking throne. They did enough to buy themselves into the Congress or something like this over in the east of the garden. Do you see what I'm saying? And the shit is about to stop here, okay? They made sure that I didn't ever have any extra training or schooling or something like this, so that again, when the day comes, I will be undeveloped, okay? And the thing is, that's silly because it still won't go through. And you just gonna have an underdeveloped king or something like that because it's already written, it's already is what it's supposed to be. So do you see what I'm saying? They really had to, this is really a scam here. They really had to have another female playing that part, looking fly, dressing, nice car. Probably they got kids or they don't really look like they got kids, okay? They're able to keep up their appearance, dress, makeup, hair, all this other good shit. I'm pretty sure these people have had this person grow exponentially, even if they came in after me doing the same thing that I'm doing, even taking my information and giving it to this person to make her life easier when I had to go and get the shit out the mud. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not no, they all getting this shit. It's like starting a new stage or something like this. Like, but these was the people that were supposed to be gearing this stuff in the first place. So it wasn't me that was the problem. It was your production. If somebody think they could do better than it was when I didn't even know that I was supposed to be ruling or leading, it was your production. It wasn't me. So somebody is getting shits together here to make everything look fake again and start all over again or something like this. And it's almost like, I don't know, I'm just seeing old girl on waiting to exhale when she threw that matches at that car and just blew that bitch up and walked away. So blowing up the spot could be letting these motherfuckers know I know. You understand what I'm saying? For now. And it might be these strange energies or these some of these righteous colors of the wind, or some of these righteous readers, or some of these people that are in the upright on this thing, that are the ones that actually are in the upright that gives the information or something like this. These are people that have something to lose. at the top here that wear the nice suits and everything. They look the part and everything. They have the title as archangel, or they have the title as this, and that, right? They're supposed to dress a certain way when they're doing it. Those are the people in reverse. The strange people that they calling like demons or wolves or whatever. Well, you know, some of them, it's good and bad and everything. These are the ones that are in the upright about a situation here. So that's just that point. It's the people that actually wearing the uniforms that are not, or wearing the titles that are not. It could be the background singers that are now tarot readers that know this story in and out, and they've been watching the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That know the truth. And then again, most of the big celebrities and stuff like this at the top, they're in reverse. They played a part as a beautiful person or one of the most beautiful women in the world or something, but they're really ugly on the inside. They've really been taking advantage of a disabled or somebody that had a we'll say this, somebody that had some type of impediment that could also have put it on this person by these people. This is calculated, so there's no getting around if it was premeditated homicide or murder. But I'm not dead, but do you understand? Let them tell it. Let them tell it. All right? So again, we got Shiver Me Timbers here. Now, this person didn't know that this was a setup, or maybe they did, and that their wife was being used some kind of way, and that in the end, they was going to probably show this man or tell this man something that would make him cold, or this would be something that, because I just got a chill right now when I just picked up this card. So this might be something that got me cold against people, or cold against these people, that they've been watching me or seeing everything, or something that going on inside my body or something like this. I don't know. Okay. I feel like it can make both people cold. But again, for me, I had to say, then why was you sitting there doing this all this time? And then I would have to go deeper before I enact and before I just wholeheartedly cut off. That's why I said this feels like a kidnapping. Before I totally cut it off, because this is exactly what these people wanted to do. They manipulated it some kind of way. They wanted a certain outcome. And if I just take the outcome that they want, then I did not fight and I just let something go. It's like it is what it is. It was what it was. What we gonna do? I feel like these people think, yeah, that one time, or we caught this person, or we seen him doing this to her, or we seen him doing this behind that back. That's the one thing. And this so silly because only a weak motherfucker would let that get in the way of their destiny or get in the way of something else. You're gonna get with another bitch and she's gonna do the same thing, if not worse. You understand what I'm saying? Because she was a part of this whole thing the whole time. Some man got to understand that everybody that was sent in your life was on some bullshit, no matter how much. Even if you think you over me and you been seeing the same thing, they been over you. You get what I'm saying? It's levels to the shit. So again, somebody, I heard down for whatever. Huh? Where you going? I thought you just went there. All right. This could also be, something weighing on who is going to be a winning team. So people just sitting around trying to see who's going to be the winning team. That's the one they're going to, but it's like, the line of demarcation is already, very prominent here. Do you want me to go with you or something? Yeah? I don't like the way you said it. Okay. I'll come. Give me 3 minutes, 5 minutes. No, but I'm saying just give me 5 minutes to finish this up. Okay? Exit. So this is a very wicked person, because I feel like at some point in time, this person, whoever this master is, came and gave hope. But I really feel like they was genuine. I feel like these people ended this person's life because they did not want this money to stop coming. That's like making a deal with many different little mini devils. right? And then telling them, you know what, I just can't stop loving this person. I'm about to go back or whatever. And then they like, no, the fuck you not. Like, this is some deep, whatever this is deep. Because this is about money. This is about people getting certain money that don't belong to them in the first place. And one person is going to ruin all that. So whoever this man would not be in a safe place if they did want to come back. So somebody could have been trying to hurry up and get the man or do something like this. But now this person is about to have to answer to me still, and they're not a virgin. So if this person already slept with this man or tried to marry this person under a judge or something like this person, they got to go. Whoever this apple is. And I'm pretty sure somebody's going to try to say, oh, well, you're the apple. Oh, no, baby. Oh, that little bitch you tried to, that robot that you trying to keep instead of me. Yeah. That's not a child eternal. This is Moses' seed that changed her skin to light skin. That stole my identity even back probably in when I was like 16 or 17. This is a robot. A wicked one at that. That is a menace to society. Okay? And there's no growth in this energy. So what is wrong with me saying that I change if not? Again, the growth that's most important to anybody should be your inner core, or the growth and development of your mind. Fuck everything else. But these people only think about the growth of their pockets or their money, and then got so much money is stupid long. And you still doing stupid long shit. And that's when, you see what I'm saying? That's the hardiness before the fall. Because you know, no matter what, if this was some kind of contractual thing, or these is something amongst nations or clans or royal families or something, you know you fucked up. You know, anyway, in a situation, both of them motherfuckers, both of them monarchs. See, somebody is a thief and somebody is a monarch. And both of them should be fucking straight. Because again, first of all, you can't challenge the king. The king can do no wrong. And you can't sue a king. So what are you doing? Even if you tried to remove that crown 4 years ago, what did you, I haven't been doing anything, so what is this? Do you understand what I'm saying? These are things you cannot do. Somebody don't want you seeking anymore. They want you to leave because you're seeking, or they don't want you seeking, or because you stop seeking. I don't know what this is. They don't want you to seek or find out that this person been messing around with this apple. All right, we got Prince Space Age Milestone. So me and this person could have been supposed to take some kind of milestones together already all this time. But this person took this without me. Somebody did. Hold on one second. This mission. Somebody in their family already did this mission without me. They did this with many women so that they could have many women when I'm gone or when I'm something or whatever. But this is somebody that kept somebody in a cage their whole life. And say somebody is alien or something and you about to leave, you know, you just now, you know, figured out something or whatever, and somebody is trying to shorten your time or something. Somebody's trying to shorten your time, or again, first satellite carries a Lakaya dog satellite launch, reaches the moon. This might be a journey here. This might be like what some of these beings go through when they come here on this planet. And somebody took this without me, this tour. First men on the moon. Somebody took this, just let's say that this is a tour or something. Somebody took this without me. But I feel like somebody's getting romantic charm and potential for power. Somebody might be in some, you know, kind of mood or whatever here. Or they want to put you in this mood. Okay, somebody want to put you in the mood. This could also be Esau energy that's in reverse up here on high. Because he, well, whatever, one of the brothers that was hairy. So I see a lot of readers, you know, working on their skin or something like this, or shaving themselves or something like this. You know, people are spending this money in subtle ways right now on their actual physical body. you know, and then they're gonna pop out later on after I'm gone or after I'm dead with the nice houses and the cars that belong to me and the houses and things like this. Okay. Circle energy in reverse. So again, these could be the hairy ones. Okay. They may be trying to change their appearance right now. They might get laser treatment to remove hair from their body or something. This is like the process here. But we have a prince here. They could be also trying to turn a feminine energy into a prince or a masculine or a male. And these women could be getting themselves ready to be selected or something like this. This could be like the third time that this male has been able to do this and act like they're the shit and have everybody have to come to them. It's almost like I'm the king and nobody's listening. But I feel like this is the effects of Satan deceiving the people against God. It's up to the people, but I feel like it's kind of fucked up because it seems like this is how God have to then go on the earth as a living energy, knowing what happened and not being able to do anything because it's like something has always been outweighed here, where Satan was always able to convince these people with the works or knowing the future or going into my Akashic records or my DNA or my data to find out things and blinding me so I can't profess them. But then they can use these things and say, look, I'm God. How is this person God? She didn't know this or blah, 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 blah. But that's what the fuck is looking like to me. Yep, these girls was gossiping or something about something here. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others and honoring trust. Okay, we have gossip in the upright, and then we have this energy of the vacuum. So these diamond girls could have been doing too much here. That's also extra people that can attack me or something like this that don't even have the standing or the ranking. And you think I'm going to sit here and let them stay here and they're not going to get scattered? I keep hearing you're going to do what your dad did and kill everybody or something like this. But no, just the necessary, you know, some of these motherfuckers got to go. And they already know some of these people got money in these offshore accounts and stuff like this anyway. Okay, student. Okay, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to a lifelong learning. There's too much deceit here for me to think that you're going to try to tell me anybody from my family, anybody from Taurus's family or Taurus, if they are more holy than me or that they are God and not me. You will not be able to keep. I don't care. That'll be do you see what I'm saying? So these people could be waiting until I say something like that publicly so they can kill me like they did Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or something like this. And then they're going to just go on with whatever this is. But I'm telling you right now, this is a fluke. This is an overpowering dominant force or something that tried to silence somebody or do something like this. And I am speaking the fucking truth. I am speaking the truth. This is a bust. I'm like Wreck-It Ralph or that fucking glitch. This is what this is, okay? It's not because I don't have nothing. No, it's because you took everything and what you sitting on, some of that shit belonged to me. And that's a problem for me. We got freedom here and a problem for you. I possess the power. I am free and I will create my own happiness, okay? Let's see what else comes out. X-ray, cold. Okay, we got Charles Orphan. Charles Orphan. Okay, okay, child orphan in reverse, okay? So somebody may not be an orphan, but they may be saying that somebody is attributing feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So these are people that are, okay, so these people that made up fake families and circus families and went around and was gypsies or something like this. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what they thought was right for them. But that's why I'm saying about the crabs in the barrel. They see I ain't going for that shit. I'm standing 10 toes down. I don't give a fuck. This ain't even like some of these great men that was hunted down and killed. I'm still standing in the same motherfucking spot I've been standing in since I woke up on this shit. I don't have no entourage. I don't have no nothing. It's all alpha fucking energy over here. I don't care who listening. I don't care if they got a spy bug in my child, in Taurus, or whatever the fuck. We talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? They purposely made sure that I didn't get whatever these inheritance or these finances that should have came towards me, so I would not be able to maneuver in such a way if I feel like it's getting hot. I will always have to go and stop and maybe go to somebody or go to a facility to get help. And these people are still trying to spy on you there. Like, nah, I'm not giving up my standing. I'm not moving from my house until I get what the fuck I need. And if this masculine energy want me out of here because he got another bitch, then you need to bring me my other nigga so that we can go ahead and get moving. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here. Either I'm doing it by myself with all my fucking funds, or I'm gonna do it by myself with all my fucking funds, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna meet up with this person and I'm gonna get with this fucking person. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what the fuck they're trying to do. Like, that's how serious I am that you're not fucking with me emotionally on no shit. Somebody is cold towards somebody, or somebody is shivering, or somebody's scared, or something like this, okay? From what they saw. We got an engineer here, okay? This engineer on this apple, ability to give creative energy and practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to command dilemmas. Okay, so my dad is an engineer, okay? So again, maybe the engineer bit the apple, okay? And the seeker is here, and the seeker is in reverse, okay? And what is this? The seeker, inability to commit to a path once found. I feel like there's a masculine energy that gave up on a path with a woman or with me, possibly, okay? And I feel like they got overtaken by this engineer. So this could be a covetous father or something like this, or somebody with the same mindset, okay? Because if we're categorized in our mindset, if my dad was an engineer or whatever, and we got in jinn. So this is a jinn energy or jinn spirit, but we also seen the jinn came out earlier as the devil, and he was in reverse, okay? In ER, Ni ER. So somebody named Nini, something about the ER, and then jinn energy, jinn to make you sin, or jinn energy, a jinn spirit, and then engine. So this could be the little engine. I was thinking about yesterday, the little engine that could, or ingenuity, or yeah, in a jinn, or something like this. Okay, entry or enter. Somebody could have been using your body or something like this, or your mind, entering into your mind, or the mind of the apple. Somebody could be trying to consume your energy, or be you so that they can further this agenda with your appearance. You know, they could have made another one of me and put one of these little worms in it, or a little ant or something with somebody else's mindset or something. And now this person is going around canvassing around with my energy, or ruining my reputation, or with my reputation or something. Do you see? Again, this is my energy too, as a fucking engineer. So maybe somebody wants you to be a fisher of men. I don't know, but I feel like somebody was doing both. Because my dad is also a fisher. The men in my family like to fish. So somebody could be trying to bring you an offer here to put you into some type of enslavement. And people like, girl, let's go. People like, girl, let's go up in here. This bitch about to be schooled. Or this dude is about to be schooled. Somebody about to get schooled. Let's go up in this motherfucker. This sound like, it's funny because my daughter was like, the other day, she was like, oh, I got to hurry up and get in school. We have an assembly today. And she was kind of like excited or whatever. She's like, I'm going to be late. You know, but this could be this, like, let's go up in here and somebody about to get schooled. And we got this prince coming in with this potential for power, this romantic thing. But again, right over him is the circle that's in reverse with these hairy people. Okay. Well, we know some of us have more but somebody is that too, though. Also, hairy could be people with long hair, or you have a lot of different, you're attached to a lot of different bloodlines. Some of the elitists and some of these others. So even though it's in reverse, it's still over this prince. So it's like elitists trying to get this prince to come in and give a offer to this slave, but really the slave is the prince and the prince is the slave. Wow. Wow. Because these are the children of these elitists that they said they didn't wasn't gonna send, they wasn't leaving their money to their children. Because they seen something. They wasn't leaving it. How do we know that that wasn't the children? I'm telling you something about somebody with a will that they gave their child everything. They already straight. Somebody wanted to leave, or if you maybe you're the child that was left out, they wanted to leave everything to you because everybody else was straight mentally, physically, spiritually. They was already taught magic, their gifts, or whatever this is, and somebody else did not, and they would need these things to survive. So these are heirs to certain. They pissed off that their parents didn't leave them the money. That's who probably attacking me. See? Or these people got fame of 15 minutes or any minutes of fame or a lifetime of fame or something like this. I didn't get that. Even though my energy was being used for whatever this is. This could be the will of God. Literally, a Lord God energy or something like this. Because we got Grover here. And you know Grover kind of like a stickler. And his head is cut off. Now he's turned into just a picture on the TV. So somebody might just be, you're not going to be able to see them in person this lifetime because they stuck in the TV. It's almost giving me Fat Albert in them. This person is stuck in the TV now. It's kind of like giving me Truman Show when the girl was trying to get Truman's attention. She was able to get into the Truman Show, but then they kicked her out. And then she had to look at him from TV or whatever, and she was kind of depressed about it and everything like this. And it was her eyes or whatever. Okay? And then we got one little buggy boy, a purple little buggy boy with this green book. Okay? This could be a helper. This could be one of your friends, or like, you know, a different type of creature, an alien or something like this. All right? Because I think that's what they are on the show. Little aliens. Mana, mana. Boom, boom, mana, mana, mana. And then we have this girl just looking. She's looking for him in person, but he's only on TV. Whoever this is. If somebody takes this route, that's what it's going to be. And this might be your most friendly, because I think Grover was my favorite, I think, for a while. You see what I'm saying? So we got students and judges or judging here. All right? The diamonds was the students learning how to do something to please somebody. I don't know. And then the vacuum energy is the judge in reverse. So judges, these could be these judges that's about to get judged for this shit that they was doing. Or they knew they was getting paid off or something like this. Okay? Somebody was actually deserving, no matter what somebody thinks of whatever this is that they thought they would keep from somebody. And somebody also was playing you like an instrument. And that's not happening anymore, or playing someone. I feel like this is more so these people was doing this to this masculine energy. The women that his family would send on to him or towards him, and the people or the men in my past that they sent towards me, you know, was there for whatever this is. It's energy harvesting, it's trafficking, and it's just, that's what it is. It's child abuse. It's domestic violence. It's slander. It's something like this. Because if this is a corporation or something and everybody's supposed to keep their lips sealed, then, or keep these things secret or something, why are they exposing somebody online? We got Delante. Wait, no. Dilettante. A dilettante. My fault. Oh, because I was trying to break it down. So something about a dill pickle or die, or dilettante. Tante. Somebody's name could be Dee Dee, Lily, and then we got Tan. So that could be the Tanner energy, or Tan, and then Tay. Dante or Tay, TT. All right? It says delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to danger of becoming superficial in your pursuit. That's why people don't like me. But she got her hand in many different things here. The truth will set somebody free, but do you want to be free? Is this something to be freed from? Or is somebody tricking you out of your destiny? Right? Because again, the circle up top, these detectives that played the part, that said, I'm here to be your loyal servant. These are the ones that's in reverse. Is the people that's at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe low caste or something like this that know the truth or something like this. But again, that's why I feel like it said Christ is going to reign. And then these particular people that he chooses or she chooses is going to come with Everybody can't go. It could be these lowly people that somebody got to go back down and reach. When people say everybody can't go, just go ahead and run forward. But again, some of them people have to. Like, excuse me, in this case, it may be, but I feel like they're supposed to be hand selected by me, not this devil energy or this devil seed energy, right? Or these people you don't get to choose. These people just know what's right. They got it written in their heart. They don't have it written in their mind by another world leader or something like this to make sure that this destruction happens. No, these people have it written in their heart. So they do the same thing. They're not just having it stored in their brain so they can use it to stay 10 steps ahead of you to rob you. That's the difference. Okay? So again, somebody's not an orphan child. There's something about teacher energy and visionary. Okay? So somebody might be having somebody be in this energy to teach people something instead of being a visionary and start building the future. But that don't even make no sense because we already behind. And some of this shit, you had to go back to the past to reinstate some of those things to even consider being a visionary going forward. So this could be two energies. I'm hearing this could be two male energies. Somebody could have been a teacher to you, and somebody could have been saying that they was a visionary, but they really don't have the vision. They could have also took your vision or something like this. We got Sherry. We got Share, see her. Sherry. We got Char, like Charlene. Okay. We got tea. Somebody spilling the tea. Share is spilling the tea. Okay, so Sunny Bono. Okay, and Share. Okay, so while I'm picking up the energy of Share is on this alchemy, and you kind of look like her a little bit, but then also I feel like Sunny and Share, that person kind of look like that Shar kind of look like Cher. I thought it was a young Shar, but it might be this person. And again, the sunny energy or sunny energy could be, I don't know. I don't know if this is Poppy Berra. I don't know, I don't know. I feel like we have the same phenotype a little bit, the cheeks or something like this. I don't know. Maybe God made us almost the same or something, or maybe there's something to that. I don't know. Maybe again, if my dad was an engineer, they took this basket and took him back a couple a while back and used him for something else because of his mind. That's why they so focused on trying to siphon everything out of mind so they can just use the materials and not use the person. But I still have a destiny here. It's still a soul purpose or something. And then the actual Fisher part of this masculine or this father, they could have left that person behind to still do his job as an engineer at the hospital or whatever. But again, if somebody's an engineer, they could do so much more. So that's why I feel like this was the first gen attributes of this dad or whatever that could have been in the industry or something like this or somewhere else behind the scenes when it comes to something in the political arena or something. Right? This could also be a problem. So then this could be also somebody, if they were mad at their father or something, they could send their father away to go sit on the throne, change them, force things by force, right? Make me stay here as some kind of sex doll or something like this, okay? Until it wasn't pleasing. And then make me sit in a box because somebody don't want to let go of the healing powers or something, but then this person could have passed away and now these people have run amok in the kingdom and they're hiding all what belongs to me. A Midas, a miser, entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Now, again, this could be a miser that's doing this to somebody. Somebody want to turn somebody into gold instead of wisdom. So somebody keeps siphoning your energy to make it seem like you don't have anything to offer. But that's just, I feel like that's never going to happen. Even if I was just a light beam here, it would be still wisdom. It still would, there would be nothing else that compares. That's in the likeness of gold or these trinkets or these rubies. And that's just the bottom line. We have delight in sharing life's riches. And again, this is my type of being is equal give and take. That don't mean we can't coexist together. It just means what you're giving, I'm gonna automatically give it back to you. So if you're fully doing everything that you were doing at first or something like this, or you're doing that whatever you're supposed to be doing, then I'm gonna go ahead and give to you. See, people get that money shit out the way. I mean, in the way. But I feel like, again, it's clear that I've invested more of myself onto my man, where the man have invested lots of his money on me and possibly time. But I've invested myself. If I didn't have the money to give, I gave myself. All the senses that I was able to tap into, I gave. And I ain't never showed no fake love to a motherfucker in my life. So there's something about in my contract, in my life, that I was supposed to be doing here. And it was something in this man's life in the contract that he was supposed to be doing. Now, if somebody found out, oh, she got to do this in behind the scenes, oh, I'm mad. I'm going to use it. You can't use that against me. That was a part of my being Adam and going and seeing was all these animals called in the garden. That was the Christ watering the garden. That was the king can do no wrong. That was the king selling his royal oats. You know, what is it? But you was not supposed to be the king. You were not the king. So maybe this is why somebody could have even got sick or something. Because they said, well, I'm going to do it or whatever. And to take away my covering will also make it so that these people could probably try to get me sick. So if I don't say nothing about it and I can't get in contact with my galactic family or whatever else like this, then I'm just fucked up. I don't belong here, there, over here, nowhere. What are you doing? You're trying to cut off all my ties to everything. And that's crazy because you can never do that. And I feel like as they do that, that shit is just making somebody more powerful on the inside. Ain't nothing about no complex over here, baby. It is what the fuck it is. Somebody trying to act like they a miser can also be like a mean, grumpy, like somebody that's all in a riff about somebody else's something, or always got something to say about somebody else's something. Listen, I don't know what these people is doing at this point in time. I can't see nobody getting no marriages. I can't see no children. I can't see all that shit that I used to see about a year ago or something like that. So I'm guaranteeing you that it's not me stalking none of these fucking people. That I don't spend that much time. After we get off this video, I will forget probably about these people and let something else spark in my mind. And that's it. I'm not sitting here like, ooh, let me figure out how can I go. Let me get on the website and see if I can find out what this person's name is. Come on, man. That shit supposed to be getting handled any fucking way. So somebody could be trying to act nice by delivering up these things, but they're not doing that. You're trying to just take from somebody. Somebody's wiping their ass with somebody's money. Somebody going sprinkling that shit in the ocean. Somebody's doing stupid shit with somebody's money. They got so much fucking money and they're seeing you and knowing that you was in this partnership or something, and they feel like you don't deserve not one fucking dime. A bitch can't get $1 out of me. That's ego, bitch. And that shit gonna have to, that's a death you gonna have to see this motherfucking lifetime. And somebody's in fear, motherfucker, because I ain't playing with you. Can't nobody go through that process and even go back to just being a regular minded motherfucker and mind they business in that matter if they don't got no business to mind because somebody's hiding it or has stolen it from them. That's how they make or force these people into a life of crime. So we can stop that shit right now. I'm telling y'all, some of these people that's calling themselves Italian and stuff, they just the leftovers of these families that they maybe had the eyes to see or something. They kicked them out or something was strange or something like this. And again, they were forced into a life. They starved or choked these children so much to make them have outbursts so that they can say they can't be a part of this circle. And the circle is all fucked up because even if they talk like this, they all fucked up in the mind because of everything that they done seen and did to these children and these people in these communities all this fucking time. And so you afraid to change. Well, it's all love. Is the way I'm looking at it. All right. Somebody need an exorcist. They might have bit an apple or been around somebody for too long and they got bit by whatever this is. And then we have gossip here. Okay. The child eternal. This is not this eternal's child or this all eternal's child. Somebody is taking somebody else's seed and using it. Okay. All eternal is the same as beautiful stars tarot. They both the same energy inner entity. That looks like my cousin Tiffany Bruton. I mean, we could just stop the shit right now. And even if they try to, that's why I'm saying there's marks though. So even if they trying to say something, and why do I got the same mark as her mama on my cheek? So if somebody's standing behind that native ties, what is that? That is also letting you know that I am an epitome of all these people. Even if they went out in the world and spread themselves and changed their skin color in their own big corporation, I am the child of all of them. This could be something that's just like a rare occurrence or something like this. We have monk or nun in reverse. Somebody trying to put somebody in a nunnery for 10 years or something and watch you to see if you slip off or have sex or something. I don't know. Somebody weird. But somebody got a purpose here on this planet, okay? And something about peace, health, possibly wealth, I heard, and God. I told you it ain't no mother. We got balance, okay? Let them gossip, okay? Somebody's going to be your guide, or always let your conscience be your guide. And don't stop. Because there ain't no, that's a stop sign, but it ain't no words in there. We got destroyer. We got prostitute in the reverse. And we got love. I told you, it's all love. It's all love. Your fans or people gossip, they love you. They can't get enough of you. They wake up in the morning, what did she post? You know what I'm saying? We got victim in reverse. So somebody's not acting like no victim all crawled up in no damn corner or nothing like that. What is you talking about? Okay? Hermit, somebody wants you to go out and, you know, enjoy something or do something like this. Okay? We got indecision. Somebody is not being indecisive here. And then we have change. So this person is wrapped around a whole bunch of females that have been able to get something out of this man all this time. They was jealous when they was looking in on us and they said, I want one of them Derricks, bitch. I like what she built. And these motherfuckers went out there and got them some Derricks. And some of these niggas said, I want me a Shalonda. I just can't live without her. I need me. And I feel like it was a time for somebody, me and this, well, I said two. I don't know. Me and a masculine to physically bring that into fruition in this lifetime in real life. Right? And I feel like somebody is now trying to make it a competition. What? You had your chance with him or something like this all this time. And somebody saying these are friendships. Okay. Or they want you just to be their friend. Okay. Somebody could be telling this person that you're a femme fatale. You're going to end this person. Okay. And because they don't want somebody to be a rescuer for you. All right. But I feel like this is a failure here. That these people, whatever they're trying to do is going to fail. And somebody's about to have to check their own relationships or all of their relationships. Okay. Somebody's trying to act like they always been in a higher good energy. Like, oh, this person that you're hanging around with, they're so boring. If we look back at the track record of this relationship, I am the fun. I'm the laughter. I'm the explorer. I'm the fucking the fairwayer. I'm the fucking navigator. I am the life, and we all create a life together. But I am that light. I am the one that the matriarch of the family. It's okay for a woman to say that. So much is invested in her family or people that she loved that she can fucking say that. Even if she ain't doing it perfect, she can say that. Let somebody go out and change themselves or leave a clone at home so they don't have to answer to no responsibilities. They don't have to answer to none of the shit, the choices that I ain't even got to tell the bitch I'm leaving. I'm just going to leave a clone there so they don't have to be accountable for that start for an emperor is done for. Hell no. Because you already know what it's about to lead to. And a whole bunch of women across the nation that can cater this motherfucker or let them stay at his house or something like this and feed him real good when he come in town. That's babying. That's that's the wrong way to fucking start. You try going through this bitch and you don't feel like you welcome no motherfucking way. You understand what I'm saying? And you still got compassion or sympathy or you still have love or you still some kind of way because your heart is going to be weighed. And that's why I feel like they make some of these men heartless. And somebody named Riri is saying they're a victim to somebody's violence. They are not. They're a liar. And that's why earlier the umbrella energy came out in reverse. I don't know if I pulled it. I put it back. The umbrella got a hole in it and it's in reverse. So if somebody talking about put your hand under my umbrella, that's my motherfucking umbrella. Where the fuck is you about to go? Somebody ain't even a athlete. These are people trying to compete with some of us that had to really put athletic something towards what we're doing here. These are not, oh, you get to sit in the queen bee spot for 10 years no matter what, but you are going to have to pass the torch. This Re energy just don't want to pass this fucking torch. And somebody's doing spell work here to make it that way. Period. We have a scribe here. Okay. Preserving knowledge and information. We have somebody is a child eternal here. Okay. Determined to remain young in body, mind, spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Oh, that thing just went all the way around. Yeah. Somebody is not an athlete. And I mean mentally. Somebody is a bully. Somebody is a bully. There's somebody named Ray over here. This is a destroyer. Okay. This Ray energy can't tell a story. But somebody else can, or they could be using somebody else's work to seem like they know the story. All right. We got a damsel energy. Okay. That's in reverse. All right. And then we got pioneer energy in reverse for this bully. And we got death for this bully. So whoever this person is over here that tried to bully somebody, call somebody a prostitute, something like this, say that they're a scribe or something. Whoever this is over here is a liar. Mediator, mother in reverse. This could have something to do with somebody not guiding you, somebody not being a mother to you. Somebody could be benefiting over here from being underneath your protection or something, but they didn't mother you or they didn't guide you. I'm seeing something about the Florida Keys or something right here. Somebody could live in that area. This person was not a mother to you. They wasn't a mentor. Okay, they could have tried to take your lover or block you from having lovers or love. Okay, we got a liberator. This mother or whatever is not a liberator. This is somebody that keeps her child eternal locked up and calls somebody else the child eternal and give them the blessings. And that shit is about to be blocked this last time. All right, because somebody is an avenger here. All right, and I feel like with this energy here, somebody's not a pioneer or doing something with death or something. I mean, that this person is about to get a death. This is not the Messiah. And it will not be persevered or perseverance here. Okay. This person is not an alchemist either on this side. Okay. This person is not an alchemist. And I feel like there was a relationship with somebody because there was a healer. And somebody kept this healer at their feet. We got or Gerard or Gerardo or Gertrude or something like this. And they wanted to prevent somebody's growth. They wanted to present somebody's growth. And they wanted to send a vampire in. They wanted to send a Don Juan in. They wanted to send a saboteur in. They thought they was unstoppable or something. But somebody's going to get a mentor instead. Okay? Yep. With abundance here. All right? Somebody's going to get a mentor here. And somebody's looking for forgiveness here. Okay? Because they're looking for forgiveness because they were envious of you. Somebody could have been even in competition with you. Counting bodies and bags. I don't know. But anyways,